And sadly, you bought this from out of town. You're in town.
Yeah.
You feel like you didn't get the best deal. Things aren't going well. And you told me you feel you've lost some money. Do you remember what that dollar amount you told me was?
Oh yeah, so what happens is someone is a wholesaler, he packed it up like a program, and he said, I'm gonna assign you a general contractor, and he cheated me on, he assured me there is no code violation. So I'm now actually is on demolition list, and also the general contractor he assigned couldn't pull a permit after 10 months. So I lost money on rehab and also facing loss of the bond, which is 24 grand.
This is OG Marketing with Brandon and Pat, the raw, unfiltered, real-life grind of real estate, featuring the voices of everyday business owners, motivated sellers, and community hustlers. Whether you're new to real estate, a seasoned pro, or are just curious about the business, learn from the stories behind the deals, the risks, the pivots, and the real wins. Let's get to it. Here are Brandon and Pat on OG Marketing.
Hey, it's Brandon. I'm here with Pat. Today's episode, we got a property behind us that we're checking out. It's a lady, she lives in Dallas. She purchased this property, sight unseen. I think she might have seen some pictures or whatnot, wanting the best purchase price. We here to give it a check out in our opinion. Anything you got to say, Pat?
I met her the other day at Brandon's meeting, and it's the same old story. Out-of-town investor. Somebody said, I've got a house and I've got the contractors lined up. You just need to get it in your name, do the financing. I'll get it all wrapped up with a bow. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry to hear that. So Brandon, she asked if we could come out and take a look at it. And I'm always up to see if I can help somebody out. We're going to take and analyze the situation, see where she stands, and see if we can't get her back on track and get this project done so she can get her money back out and hopefully not be burned and not want to get out of the real estate business. So let's see what we can do for her today, Brandon, all right?
Let's go.
Thank you.
I'm
Side
not
door's
sure
open.
which way they went in.
Side door's open.
It's the exterior, all the windows is boarded up.
This is a big house.
It is
This is a
huge.
big project. Hello? They boarded off this. We might have to go through the front door.
What's over here?
Nothing.
Oh,
Hello? Here she is.
there she go.
How we doing today? This is a big
Steep stairs
house.
right there.
How many square feet?
2,600.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a big project.
So I already work with, I got someone inside of the floor one. You do need a torch to go, and you have one?
A flashlight? Where are
Yeah.
we going now? Can I ask you some questions
Sure,
quick?
sure.
Your name is?
Siyankan, yeah.
Siankan.
Yeah, come.
And you're from where? Dallas. So I met you the other day at a
Yeah.
meeting. You were talking to Brandon. I came to say hi.
Yeah.
And sadly, you bought this from out of town. You're in town.
Yeah.
You feel like you didn't get the best deal. Things aren't going well. And you told me you feel you've lost some money. Do you remember what that dollar amount you told me was?
Oh, so what happens is someone is a wholesaler, he packed it up like a program, and he said, I'm gonna assign you a general contractor, and he cheated me on, he assured me there is no code violation. So I'm now actually is on demolition list, and also the general contractor he assigned couldn't pull a permit after 10 months. So I lost money on rehab and also facing loss of the bond, which is 24 grand. To this, I don't complete it. Yeah. So now I'm kind of in the middle. Yeah. So
What did you pay for this house?
So what happens is they say no down pay, but that the purchase price is $150,000.
$150,000, and then you had to get a construction loan. And how much was your budget?
A budget for rehab is $79,000.
That's a really hard number to hit with
yeah.
2,000, how many feet? 2,600 finished square feet, a budget of 79,000. Just driving up on this house, I haven't walked inside. Me and Brandon are gonna go take a look. We're gonna see where we stand, and we'll talk about the numbers more. So we're 10 months into it. Well, we'll get there. All right, I'm just gonna walk it, and I'm gonna give you my opinion. It may hurt your feelings, it may not. It seems like you're pretty open-minded.
Yes.
So let's just start in the foundation.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk around
Okay.
and I'll ask you questions.
Okay, thank you.
Is this your brother? Your name?
Yeah.
My name is
Nungsu? Nungsu? Good to have you here. Let's take a look around. Can we get in the basement this way?
No, he just screwed it shut. That's why I came out this way.
So I can go that way to the
Yeah, you
basement?
can.
But I got to come through this deck? You might want to open that back up. If
And
you're,
just believe it, this is just as safe as the steps going upstairs.
So you
All right.
just checked it out?
I'm the plumber. So
Oh, you the
I'm
plumber.
hey, can I get your number before you leave?
I'm getting ready to leave.
Okay, yeah.
You want to give it to Brandon? Or she's got your number.
Up fast.
Just hold the rail and come this way. The closer you stay to the side, the stronger it'll be.
Need a flashlight?
Hot?
Yep, we definitely hot.
We're in this house, 2,600 square feet. She's come to, I don't know if she checked on this project in the last 10 months. I don't know how she got to the level of concern at this point. So this is how houses are built in Cincinnati. You see up here?
Yep.
So this house was probably built with or without plumbing, but in their original idea, they would put 2 to 4 inches of concrete and tile on the bathroom floor. And they would, over the years, they hacked these floor joists apart time and time again as plumbing changed. And so you have to come in and make sure that that's not going to fall down on somebody. I don't know if walls have been moved. I don't know structurally how this looks. But I'm looking at right here, and they ran the plumbing underneath, which I don't have a problem with. In this house, I may have lowered my kitchen ceiling 8 inches to give them room to frame this. I remove these generally and reframe it because you get all that concrete, you get a 300-pound man, you get a bathtub full of a gallon of water, 7 pounds. I don't want to fall through the floor.
Exactly. Hold on.
There is one outlet, and then there is no other outlets run. Yet the room has been drywalled, and this is the kitchen. So where is a GFI? There should be an outlet on every wall in a room. That's code, I believe. And then there should be GFIs in the kitchen. There should be electric for the dishwasher. When your contractor does this, there's no excuse. Now, there is an easy solution. These walls, you can chase everything through. What they'll do is they'll cut open some holes and they'll run all the wires. Should have been done beforehand, but it's not the end of the world. This can be fixed. What I'm going to look for are things that Bright hopes that are going to save her. Because she's now going to, she's now pray to all the contractors she calls that think she's lost her money and she's in desperate needs they will pay anything to get back on track. So I'm here to say, hey, they don't need to do all that. They can run it. Because I would have, in a building like this, they would have cut open all my walls, ran all the electric, and then patched it. So they just hung the drywall and made some extra work. But if you negotiate, you can get yourself out of this hole. Know what you need. You need the electric in the right places. So we're going to move on to the no electric in here. Is there an outlet on this wall?
There's one.
One outlet there and there, which is your cabinets are over here. So what good does that do you?
What a plumbing.
Right there.
Oh,
so there's your kitchen sink and all your cabinets, and where's your fridge and not one bit of electric.
Gotcha.
If you were visiting your site once a week, and I've had contractors do this to me, and I go, what are you doing? Oh, we're going to get to that later. Guess what? You're not working for me anymore. You do things in a process. You don't just, you can tell when they're scamming you. Let's go on to the next one. I'll give you a little window tip. See this window here? What do you think of it, Brandon?
It looked like it need to be replaced.
I got a guy who will come in, he'll replace this. They'll order the glass. He will, all the mechanisms, the saddles, all that, he can get all those parts for them, and he will make this a completely functioning window again. And believe it or not, a little bit of elbow grease, and if it's a PVC window, it's an upgrade in my opinion. You don't need to pull it back out because the window pane's broke. Find your local window guy, person, and work with them. If you find one who's taught himself, if you want a business, learn how to disassemble a window and reassemble it and find out where to order the parts. What would you pay to replace this window if you had to?
About 100 to 150 bucks.
In labor? Because the window's going to cost you 170.
Oh, I'm thinking just replacing the glass.
Oh, but I'm saying if you don't know better, what would it
Yeah.
cost to replace the whole thing?
Probably around
350
yeah.
to 5, depending on if somebody's available.
And if you don't know none of
And
this
you don't
what's
know
going on.
exactly.
Yep.
You get a guy, maybe $100, and it's completely functional.
Uh-huh.
And he'll go through every one, and if one just needs a couple of saddles that are broken, he'll replace those. I have him do every window in the house, make sure everything's functional. That way, you pass inspection when you sell it, because they're going to check every window. I don't know if people realize that. If you have wooden windows that are double hung or whatever this is called, and they can't move because they're painted shut, you're going to get that on your inspection. They're going
Correct.
to want you to fix it. So don't ignore that. If you put your house up for sale, make sure every window works properly. Let's go on.
Gotcha.
All right, we got to hustle. What time is it?
Because I'm finna be on this board meeting. I'm gonna just be listening in.
Look at this tiled. This was a nice place at one time, right? Tile floor, tile, I don't know what this is, a kitchenette or a bar. You got 2 gas meters and you got 2 electric panels and 2 breakers. You really need a 3rd meter for common areas. If you want to set your building up to be able to sell it and get it appraised well and be treated like a real business, get an extra panel for your common area. Just treat it like a business.
What's a common area?
Well, your house, your exterior lights. You have to have a GFI on the front and the back of the house. Well, if you don't want neighbors fighting over that all the time. So if you have a GFI, you meet code, but you don't have to give the tenants access, so you can shut it off. If you have a third, in this situation, if you have your 3rd panel for the building, then you can have your security lights and all that. Nobody wants to be the one who's paying the security lights for the tenants, right?
Correct.
Do you rent in this neighborhood, don't you? Or you own? You're not far from here. You have
No, I don't
properties. You don't own any properties down here?
Nope.
You don't like to come down here for properties?
No, I just don't own.
You just haven't found one?
Yeah.
I've owned one on the other street, and I own one currently a couple streets from here. But you got to have security, wouldn't you agree at night?
Of course, yes, in this type of area.
I want lights on every corner of my building, so when people come home, they're not walking in the dark past a fence in a neighborhood that's got homeless 2 blocks away. So I put a 3rd box so that everybody, I'm not feeling bad about putting a bunch of security lights up. All right, let's go. This had to have been a freaking bar.
This is nice.
Man, there's the water main coming in. It's not, after 10
Hold on
months.
one second.
You getting on?
Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm doing good. I was inside of a property, was just trying to see if I really needed to be on the meeting. Was doing a walkthrough at this time, and just was, I think, one. Only missed 2. Well, I could stick around for sure. We're just checking. Good.
Ready?
Yep.
We're just gonna walk through this fast. Get upstairs, get up to the other unit. They've got plumbing. Don't quite understand why you have electric cable going through your plumbing. They haven't even started demo down here, right?
I gotta look wherever the
Oh,
light
I'm
is.
sorry, what am I doing?
Oh, no, wherever you shine the light is at.
These walls haven't been demoed. There's so much trash in this house. After 10 months, you haven't even really got the demo done. You know what I'm saying? There should be functioning doors on all these doors so you can come in and out. That one's still plywood shut. So if you want somebody to come work on your stuff, they haven't even set this job site up right. If this was my job site and I showed up, I'd be like, what's going on in the basement? You start from the foundation up. Do you have water leaks? Look at this water leak she has never addressed. Not her fault. That's the first thing you fix is the water leaks. Let's get going. If you're not going to fix your foundation first, why even start working? You want to come with us? We got about 5 more minutes. I got a meeting to get to. So what is your plan at this point? You want to make it livable so you can rent it or sell it.
Rent it.
So you want to make it rentable and sellable. Rentable. Well, livable. You want to make it livable. Do what you want with it. All right. Oh man. All right, let's go upstairs.
You mind if I put them?
Oh, Mike on me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
1 second, because I do got a YouTube channel.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Without knowing.
I feel really bad because you've really gotten screwed. And I want to help you, and you're
Yeah.
very nice and pleasant.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say some things that are going to, you've lost some money and you sound like you're realistic. You'll tell me about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to help. This is what I can do for you. I can send the subs that I work with over to come give you quotes.
Okay.
I know I can trust them. You can pay them directly. If you choose to use them, great. If you choose not to, I'm not upset.
Okay, you sure.
But I can give you advice. And if you take it, great. If not, I'll still give you advice. But I'm not gonna. If I give you advice and you don't do it, and it causes you to go backwards, I get a little annoyed if I now have to fix a problem I tried to help you avoid.
Right.
So I've ran into that with out of town people that just won't listen. But if you will listen and take my advice, I'm always here to help. And even if you mess it up, I'm still going to listen to you. And I'm still going to give you advice because I want you to. So we've got all our flooring here, Brandon.
Yeah.
What can we do with it? Not a damn thing. We've got a wood floor here. We're probably going to have to cover it up because it's missing some chunks here with plywood. So we've got now material we got to walk around. We can't do anything with it. We're going to have to drywall this ceiling, and they can't work on it. So the guy who did this to her made her life worse. Let's go upstairs. How do we get upstairs?
Oh, we need to go from the side door. So have you already seen the basement?
Yep. We got to go outside to go upstairs?
Yes.
When they were working on this, how come they never finished demoing the basement?
I don't know.
Did you ever come visit them?
No, because...
How long did they work on it before you first came out?
So my husband met the general contractor when he submitted the funds to City of Cincinnati, and that's 10 months ago. And then first of my visit is May this year, because the city pissed off, and they reached out.
So you didn't come out
Right.
until the city was mad. That's a bad idea.
Thanks for listening to OG Marketing with Brandon and Pat. Like what you've heard? Like and subscribe. Have a question or want to be a guest? Drop us a line at ogmarketing101@gmail.com. Thanks for checking out OG Marketing. We'll see you next time. Now go get those deals.